Okay, who's up?
You sure you don't want to give these guys a little chance to... Okay, all right, perfect. Thank you. All right, so we're talking objective truths here, right, Charlie? Okay, so thing is, here's an objective truth. Every single policy the Republicans claim they're for, they've basically done the opposite of, right? Every time you repeal a piece of abortion legislature, the coat hanger business gains a few new customers, right? And even after they're born, you guys don't give as much of a crap about them after they're out of the womb, right? You don't want to pay for
That's not true. Why would you say that?
Because you guys have an active war against education. You guys have an active war against free lunch.
Hold on. Just because you don't want to throw government money at something doesn't mean you don't care about them. Time out. We want to have more police, so safer streets, so kids don't get killed in crossfire, I agree, sure. Gang shootings. We want to have a secure southern border so that hundreds of thousands of girls are not sold into sex slavery every single year. We want school choice so that kids can have a better education. We actually want a balanced budget so the U.S. dollar will be around for future generations. I reject this whole thing that, oh, you guys are only pro-life at birth. No, every policy that we have is rooted in a pro-life position.
Okay, all right. So let's move a little bit on from that.
Proverbs 31, 8-9. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ensure justice for those crushed. Yes, speak up for the poor and the helpless and see that they get justice.
I'm not saying I've lost yet because a woman did kill her own child literally like a couple of days ago. On day of birth, 60 years in prison, as she should have. But like that is a abortion problem. She was raped. But,
yeah, I know, but
let's
hold
move.
on. But if she would have killed the baby while it was in the womb, it would have been okay. So why was it wrong to kill the baby outside the womb?
Because the baby could cry.
Oh, the baby can't cry in a womb?
Okay.
No,
want to talk about...
No, you brought it up. Why is it bad to slit the throat of a baby once it's born, but okay to slit the throat of the baby if it's in the womb?
Less cells. Just straight up less cells. I would
one
say
day difference. One day difference.
Count the cells, less cells, right?
Wait, so the amount of cells you have dictate your moral worth? I have more.
I do not want to get into this moral thing.
No, you already did.
Okay,
hold
then
on.
we will.
I have more.
Would you go into a crowd of black people and say the N-word? Would you? If there's no moral covenant against that, would you go? If I gave you $500 right now, would you? Would you?
No.
Would you say it?
No.
What's stopping you?
I mean,
what's stopping you? What line in the Bible is going to stop you going up to a group of guys going, hey, fellas.
Psalm 139, 13-14. You made all the delicate inner parts of my body and knit me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me wonderfully complex. Charlie Kirk challenges the idea that moral worth depends on development, affirming God's design of life from conception.
Fellas, mind if I say a word? Mind if I speak my piece? No,
you say the word?
Because I have a different set of morals. I say that's just wrong.
By what moral is that wrong?
By morals of around, find out. I'm going to get my jumped. I will get the out of me. This is presumptuous. I don't know about you, but any kind of argument that there's an objective morality that doesn't depend.
Was Hitler objectively evil?
Yeah.
Okay, so we agree.
Amount of cells, gone. Biomass, that's kind of...
So wait, so does someone who's older have moral rights than a 4-year-old because they have more cells?
Depends on the person.
Okay.
Listen, mine makes right? I got more inches on that guy. I could probably jump him. I mean, like, if... Listen, not to start a fight. I have no offense. I didn't even point at a person. What, did I point at you? I'm sorry if I did. I'd lose against him. If I was pointing at him, I would lose. But, okay. Here's what I actually want to talk about, okay? We've gone a little sidetracked. That was my preamble. Hey, listen. All right? I want to talk to you about DEI, right? Because I have a feeling that I'm a white man, right?
You are?
I would say I am, right? I would say I'm a white guy. I may be entirely Chinese, but what even is a white guy, right? Throughout history, right? Irish people and Polish people were not considered white people. Then you're going to say in 17 blah, 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 they technically were counted. Right now, you look at the books, Arabic people are called
What's the
white
question?
people.
We got a long line.
Do you disagree with the fact that I'm white?
I mean, look, I don't know what you are. You don't look very white to me, but I mean...
Romans 2:14-15. Even Gentiles who do not have God's written law show that they know his law when they instinctively obey it, even without having heard it. They demonstrate that God's law is written in their hearts or their own conscience and thoughts, either accuse them or tell them they are doing right. Charlie's challenge to define objective morality reflects God's law written on our hearts.
You don't look very white to me either. I mean,
I'm like the whitest person you'll ever meet.
I'm a phrenologist, right? I'm a phrenologist. I'm paler than you are. Look at me.
Okay, great.
Look at me, okay? So, I don't think there's a physical objective quality that defines being a white guy, I think, right? Because if you look at the book, it's not a country of origin. There's no country of origin for white people. It's like saying Asian people are one race.
Caucasian is the better term, but
well,
I would prefer not to talk about race all the time, but yeah.
Well, all right. Then what's the problem with, like, let's say a Mexican?
There's no problem.
There's no problem with Mexicans. Then what was your beef against Kilmar Abrigo Garcia? He was in court for different reasons. And then
what's my beef with a wife-beating, child-abusing gang member here illegally? I don't know, the fact that he's a wife-beating, child-abusing gang member here illegally. That's my beef with him.
Okay.
And he's from El Salvador, not Mexico. Racist, get that right?
Oh, my bad. Who's doing it now, dude? Hey, wait a second.
All right, thank you very much.
Hold
Next,
on.
thank you.
All right, one last thing. Anyone want this hat? Take that get off my campus.
No, I'll be here for another hour and a half. He's going to go and tell his friends, I own Charlie Kirk.
Hey everyone, I got big plans coming up for this channel. More commentary, some interviews, and eventually it's going to be to go to biblical sites and do videos there on the history of the Bible. We're talking Sodom and Gomorrah, Mount Sinai, walking Jesus' footsteps, and there's two things I need to do that. One, of course, God Almighty, and the second one is you, so hit that subscribe button.